So this video is about how to make a working, how do you call it, bracket result input, basically. And since it's not very big, we gotta make it in HTML. However, if it was bigger, like let's say 8-part finals, etc., it would be more time efficient to make this in, what do you call it, Javscript. But since it's only from semifinals, we gotta make it in like HTML directly. How it works is basically you just write the results here, and some results here, submit it, then you get this, and then you just put in the results. Then you get the teams, the team ABC, then circus team, and if in case there's a tie afterwards, it's going to give you the winner of match 2. And if there's a winner after that, then it's going to switch. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you're gonna enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to this new video, and this is the third part. We might even be looking at the fourth part in this series. It's still unclear, maybe we'll finish it today, maybe not. It really depends. So as for today, we're making, we're putting some CSS on this, like some styling basically. And also we're making at least this part today. And we'll see about this part if we have time or not. If we don't have time, then we'll put it in a fourth episode. We're also going to make these stick out a bit more. Basically the first and second. And yeah, we're also going to remove the ugly borders that we put last time by accident. These ones. Because they should not look like that. Anyways, so let's get to it, I guess. The code. Alright, so first thing you want to do is give this some CSS. So we can just do it by simply inspecting it. And they all have the class of team over here. There. Team. Then we go to CSS. And dot. Control V. And basically it's, let's say, let's make it background color gray, then make it lighter. How does that look? Nice, that's something. And let's give the entire box some padding. Grid class. Actually margin, no padding. Yeah. See where it is. There it is. Padding of maybe 5 pixels. How does that look? Yeah, that's too much. No, not padding. And I meant the other one. Let's see, this one. Team and result. Where's result? There it is. Okay, so basically we're gonna copy this and take this one as well. And let's give them a padding. Ah, shit. Top of 2 pixels. And padding bottom. How does that look? Now we have some space on it, that's nice. And then padding left of... Actually, let's just put all of them as 2 pixels. How does that look? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. And then as for the grid thing, let's give it, let's see. Wait, what if I did this instead? In child even. And just change that to some dark gray. Okay. But then we remove this instead. Yeah, that's better. And let's give it a width of 460. Pixels. And then let's make the one with odd as well. Odd, and let's make it a bit brighter. Jeez. That should do it. Not? Weird. Oh wait, it's 460, not 260. There you go. And it's way too dark right now. Like this maybe? No, this one. Something like that maybe? I don't know. You can play around with it if you want. Also, I'd like to have a border around the whole thing. That's gonna be around the container. Container, 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 container. Where is this container? We don't have one yet, do we? No, it doesn't have CSS yet. It was an ID, right? Yeah, it was an ID. So we put a hashtag. And we also, actually we didn't rename the other one, so it's gonna apply to both. So as for the width, it's 460, same as the one above. And we wanted a border as well. Border 1 pixel, solid. Actually, let's put gray, and then make it 2 pixels, and then a bit darker. Now we have a nice border around it. Oh wait, we did rename the other one. Yeah. So we just gotta put a comma and put the 2 here. All right, it doesn't look anymore like a disaster, so that's good. What if you put the padding as well of like 2 pixels here? What would happen? And we put the background color or something as maybe black, and then make it a bit lighter. Yeah, that looks nice, in my opinion. Let's see, and these can remain white, I guess. We could color them, but that's not the point of this video. Now, next up is these ugly borders. I wonder where they are from. They are from the standing. Let's just remove the border here. Yeah, so okay. And we wanted to color like the first ones differently. To do that, we have this code right here. We just need to get the class for it. It's let's just paste this first because I don't have it in my head. And what we do is going to be, first we enter it. Oh, okay. So basically you just put the 2 here instead. It's because this is the first one, it's a header. And the header already has a defined color. So it's the second one. And we also want the third one as well. Third. And we also want the text to be bold, font weight, bold. And the background color should also be a little bit darker. So we put black. And maybe some opacity over it. Okay, so that's a bit too much, I guess. Let's move this. I also want to put the line below second one. So we take this one and border bottom 1px solid black, like that. And we can also put the other ones as red if you want to, so we would just do it like this. And 4, 5, and then red. You can do whatever you want really with this, it doesn't really matter. So if you like put 4 here and submit it, it's gonna give you the bottom 2 and the qualifying 2. Just a nice way of doing it, and it doesn't look so bad anymore, which is a good thing. Alright, so now comes the part where we make this. And to do that, we don't have to do much, to be honest. When we submit the results, the information will come over there as well. And a good start is to make a new document, JavaScript document. We're gonna call it, let's call it bracket maybe. Bracket results.js. And note that it is below right now the other ones. There you go. And so what do you want to get in this? The first thing you want to get is the button. So since it's the same button, we can just copy this code piece and rename it a little bit. Not the entire thing though. So you can just delete everything inside the function and keep the function empty. And submit group, that is this button. Submit group. Nice. So let's just rename these so we don't have an error later. Just gonna add 2. No, actually let's add 3 to it. Just copy, paste. Alright, so now we have a button, so when we click on this button, something is going to happen. And since this code is after this code, then when you click the button, the first thing, the code is going to go through this one, then this one. So it's not going to happen at the same time. They're not going to run the functions at the same time, basically. Alright, so we need a container for this. And let's just say it goes down, basically. We don't have to complicate it too much. And what we need as well is, the container. So let's call it div hashtag semifinals. And that it's a container. Then we want the button here, that is submit semifinals. An ID of submit semi. And then we got the final as well. So let's add some spacing. Finals, and submit finals. Right. And yeah, we should be having something right now. There you go, there's the buttons, and they're empty because there's nothing inside of them. We could start putting this stuff inside of it. It's not too much anyways, it's just a few divs. We don't really have to do, we could do it through JS, but there's really no need, to be honest, just for a few lines of code, because they're just for divs, to be honest. And let's see, let's just this is a div input div. So let's see, semifinals over here. Just like this. Okay, so first we need to first make a container. Match 1. Oops. div. Ah, crap. Like this, and then another for match 2. Actually, just the class should be 1. The class should be matched, I mean. And inside of the match, we should have a div, and for this one, let's make all of them first. This is the input, and we have another input. We're gonna have another div. So this should say this stuff, and ID. Let's give it an ID of G11, which basically means group 1, number 1. And we're gonna copy this, paste it, and this is gonna be, say, group 2, number 2, 2, 2. And as for the ID here, we're gonna say result, and for this one's gonna be 2, 2, 2. Nice. And we can ignore the name part because it's not important in this case. We could have it, but it would not really have any purpose in life. Right, so this one is done. We're gonna copy it, paste it, and for the first, like this. It's gonna be group 2, #1, and then group 2, and then 1, 1, 1. Yeah, and that should do it, I guess, for the semifinals. Now we gotta do the same for finals, except they're just one match. And yeah, I just paste it in. And then we're gonna call it ID W1, and here W2. W stands for winner, in case you're wondering. So we could just say winner just to make it more clear. And we can just say winner match 1, winner match 2. Also, we put a value here of 0 and a placeholder of 0 to all of them. Now, if you are going to make something big of this, do not make it in HTML, make it in JavaScript instead. That's going to save you a few hours. It will take longer to like make it, but then every time you use it, you're going to save time, like lots of time. Basically, yeah, that should be it for the HTML. It should look like something like this. Yeah, there you go. And then we want this to look a bit better, so to do that, we will go ahead and give the class, and the class is going to be the same as the other one. Where is it? Their style, and it's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the same class. Yeah, there you have it. And we also want to give the class of, let's see, this looks weird. You also want to give the class of left and right for the text stuff. Like this, I guess. Group 2 number 1, group 1 number 2, yeah. That should be right. And where is the... Oh. I did give it the right and left class. So let's just say right text and text align right, and we have center text, and we're gonna have the center. So let's just do this. Get the right text to over this one. And let's just copy this to the other ones. And as for the... Is it centered already? No, it's not centered. I just forgot to put the placeholders. Yeah. Also then center text class. Right, that should do it. This one doesn't have a right one yet. Oh, it does, but just missing out here. There you go. Now that looks better. So what we do want is if we like putting some numbers here. We want this team to go over here, this team to go over here, this team to go, let's see, group 2 number 1 over here, and this team to go over here. That is very, very easily done right now that we have this set up. We just have to put an array, and that's gonna pretty much do it. And yeah, let's just get to it. It shouldn't be too hard. So what we're going to do is go to the JavaScript in a moment. I just wanted to put on CSS on this too because it looks ugly. So for the mat, let's give the same CSS as this one. This one was called grid class, I think. Yeah, here. And let's just do this. Like this maybe? Oh, forgot the comma. Okay, that doesn't look too shabby. And for some reason the edges is bothering me. I'm gonna give it a padding, top padding of 2, like 2. Padding of 2 pixels. And the same below. That should fix it. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Nice. And I also want to put the padding right and left. See the padding of 2 pixels. There you go. And padding top should be like 4 then. Yes. Oh crap. I didn't think about the... Let's do like this instead. Like this. Yeah. And then we can put the margin, I guess. Nah, let's do it from the HTML. Not here. And this is not something important right now. I'm just doing this to make it look better, to be honest. And that's too much spacing. This maybe. Yeah, that looks fine, if you ask me. For now, at least. We could also give them the title, so like div by... Let's make it an h2, h3 maybe. Header 3 and by nose and semifinals. That should look good, I guess. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, to be honest, but just some basic stuff shouldn't be too shabby in this case. Alright, so what we do want to do is whenever we click on this button, something should be sent to these. So I just want those over here. Class of value. Create group stage. Does this have value as well? No. Okay, so it would be nice if they had an ID, but we don't really need it. So if we take this and do document.query selector all, and we do like this. It was in class, right? Yeah, class of value. And we console log this, console.log. Let's just take the entire thing. What's gonna happen then? We should be getting all the values, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And that's basically what we want. The length is 16, which is good. And yeah, we just want every other one. Actually, we want 0 to 8 and 10. It would be nice if I save this. 8, 10. 0 to 8, 10. Okay, I'll just write it somewhere. 0 to 8, 10. Right, so we're all halfway done already, so we can just do, we can let team 1 equal to, then we do like 0. That's gonna take the first one. Team 2 is going to be 2. Then we have team 8 is going to be no, wait, it's team 3. And team 4 is going to be 10. Nice. So we should be getting all of the, we should be getting all of them right now. So if we do like this, we do like 2, 3, 4. We should be getting all of them right now. And we submit it. There we go. Team ABC, Team Apes, Team HDF, Team Alligators. So that's good. Wait, what? Oh, I read it the other way. You read it from left to right. That was stupid of me. Anyways, now we have these. Now we just have to apply them somewhere. We can just say values here to make it more clear. Alright, so now we have the names. Now we just have to put them somewhere as well. To do that, we need to get these. They are called let's give them a class as well of let's say team name, I guess. Team name. Oops. And here as well. 2 I added 2 here, and I will do the same in this one as well. And now we should be having a class for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, so if you copy this class, and we follow the same process as this one, just paste this here temporarily, and we copy this team1, and we call it input instead, and we copy this and paste it here. 0 should be the first one. You can just paste it a few times. 2, 3, 4. And here's the not hard, but the delicate part. You need to give them the right one. So in this case, group 1, number 1 is 0, right? So 0 is correct. They are playing against group 2, number 2, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. So the second one is 3, not 2. Then we have the team 3 input, which is this one, group 2, number 1, so which is 0, 1, 2. And this one is 1. Because there's 0, 1, 2, 3, because there's only between those we have. Alright, and now is the easy part. You just have to write this.text content equal to whatever this value is, and just put it into context. If we just comment this out for a second, console.log, and if you put this one in here, we should be getting the first one. When you click on this button, see, we're getting this one, and that's what we want. So we want to change its text content to whatever value this has, and we didn't get it. Yeah, so text content, and we also need to get its text content, and then we did the same for the other ones, and that's it basically. At least for the 7 finals. It's different for the finals. 4, 4, and that should do it, basically. So if you put some numbers here, 2, 3, 2, whatever, I'm just putting something. So Team HDF goes here, Team Apes goes here, Team Elf goes here, and Team Alligators goes here, just as we wanted. And it's not harder than that, to be honest, at least for the first round. Now for the second round, and for some reason the CSS disappeared from this. Class team name. What the heck? Did I give it 2 classes? I think I did, yeah. There it is. I was not very smart. And then, oh, smart. Two. Yeah, that should do it. Basically, right text. No, that's wrong. Team name, and delete this one. Team right text, team name, team and right text, team name. Oh, we don't want right text here. And yeah, 2 actually, because this is finals. Yeah, that should do it. There you go. And submit it, and they get sent. That's good. That is what we want. Nice. So next up is we enter some results here. And whatever these results are, we click on submit, and they get sent to the finals. And yeah, let's do it. It's not going to be too complicated because it's just 2 teams. To make this easier, I'm gonna make it smaller. Actually, we do it like this. Okay, just hide this a little bit. And we can hide this as well. Alright, so next up, when we click on this button, something is going to happen. So it's this button. Just paste it, and we can copy this entire code piece because it's going to screw that. Let's submit semi equals submit semi and submit semi and paste this as well. I'm really making my life easy in this case because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Copy, paste. Alright. Right. So what do we want to do? First, we need to get the elements, all of the elements that is involved, which is it is the team name, it is this. So we could just straight up get the same list over here. And since there is a bracket, it's not going to be over the, like, you can only use this variable inside of the bracket. So if it say copy this entire thing again, it's still gonna be okay. Like the code is not going to crash. However, if you put it somewhere else, like here, the code would crash. I think maybe. Click here. Ah, nothing happened. Interesting. Yeah, maybe it does work anyways. Anyways, we're gonna put it right here. Now what we're doing is we're just getting the text content. So I'm just gonna put text content here from the start to make my life a bit easier. This is going to get whatever text is inside of it. And yeah, now we have these. Next up, we need to get the numbers. And really, it's going to be the same idea. These have a class of, well, let's get a class as well. Class of result. Where is it? Inputs there. Class there. Class center text. Instead, with the center text, we're gonna have it a class of result. And make it more clear. It's called result class, and paste it here, and paste this here, two. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So we can just copy this. We want the semifinals in this case. So just getting the same idea. They are in the same order as well. So just make my life easy again here. No, wait, this is not an input. Let's call it result 1. We're gonna paste this here. Paste, and 2, 3, 4. And now we have both as well. But except when there's an input, it's not text content, it's value. Not area, just value. Jeez. If you try text content, it's not going to work for some reason. Alright, so now we have both values. Now we can compare them with if statements. So basically now we also need to get the finals. Let's call it semifinals ifs, so inputs. And we're gonna call this final tips inputs, right? So once again, we gotta make it easy for ourselves. Remember, we put the team 2 as an ID, so just say F here, finals. we gave it the class of team2, and the other one had this second one, so it's gonna say 1 over here. Let's say 1, 2, and we have the same ID for the result class. We're just gonna copy this part, and we're gonna add finals to it to make our lives easy. And 1 and 1 here, and 2 here, and 2 here. Oh crap. Alright. So yeah, we can just start with the ifs right now, if statements, and really we're almost done. At least with the hard part, or the hardest part, which is not even hard. Alright, so basically if this value is greater than this value, which basically is this value is greater than this value, then by default, like not default, but by simple logic, this person should be winning, right? We're not going to complicate more than that. And if they are tied, then we do not want to do anything, because you know the tournament or whatever event it is should have rules to prevent tie, because you cannot have a tie in a bracket like finals, etc. And it's not the final or whatever. So, and if there is a loss, yeah, you get the idea. So we can do it easy. We just want to pick up the winner. We don't care about the loser, because the loser is just going to, you know, disappear. So this is not group stage. The loser doesn't matter in this case. So to do it easy here, we're just gonna say if this value, which is a number, no, these are numbers, the result is greater than the other result, then what do you want to happen? So if result 1 is greater than result 2, so if this one is greater than this one, then we want this name to go over here. And we do that by basically saying the finals team. We don't even need the results of this. I don't know why I put it. So the finals, which is this one, and we already had the text content. We could place text content here as well. Doesn't matter. No, not anymore, but before. Like, we could either have it over here or over here. We cannot have both. But I just want them over here, so I don't have to write text content. And equal to whatever is inside of, whatever text is inside of this one. So basically this stuff. And if it's the other case, if else if and like this, then we want let's see, 1 and 2. So if there's a tie, in theory nothing should happen right now, because we don't have a scenario for a tie. Now we're just gonna copy this for the second match as well. So result 3, 3, 4, 4, and then team finals input not 1 but 2, 2, and 3, 4. And that should do it to the, that should give names to the finals in theory. So let's test it. Let's just give some values here. 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, so now we have the group stage, and now they are also sent over here. And if we would like change this, what would happen? Yeah, they switch up, which is good. And then let's say this ends 1-0, and this ends 1-0 as well. Submit, and nothing happens, which is not good. Okay, so basically this was a bit stupid, but I had an error, and it was because I had the wrong reference. This should be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We need to parse this as well. So parse integer. This maybe. And what else we'll have to do is also remove the text content from this one because it didn't work for some reason. I'm not really sure why myself. And we put it over here instead. And that should do it, basically. There you go. And if we switch them up to like 3 and 3, and yeah, group 2 number 1, which is this one, group 2 2, which is this one. And let's say there is a tie. Let's say that it says 3 2, and you submit it by accident, and then it is a 2 2. Then you submit it, then nothing is going to happen because it's not defined. So what you want to do is, yeah, basically, I don't know why it just turns off sometimes. It's weird. And then there's like one case after it, and it's going to return to like am I writing something wrong here? Oh, it should be 2 over here, that's why. 1 1, there you go. And then you like do 1 1 here, and it goes back, which is what you want basically if there's a tie. And yeah, that's about it on how to make just make this bigger, and this one as well, this part. And the next part is just to, you know, make the bracket and paste it in basically. And yeah, we could add some CSS to this, probably more, I don't know. Let's just test it once so you get the idea. Oh, 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3, submit. So we have the teams over here, then we can put some results in the finals. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in part 4. Adios.